Okay, so the following question reads, 6 hotel suites F, G, H, J, K, L are ranked from most expensive first to least expensive sixth. There are no ties. The ranking must be consistent with the following conditions. Okay, so we have our hotel suites, and we're going to rank them from most expensive to least expensive. All right, rule number 1. H is more expensive than L. All right, so we know that means that L can't be first and H can't be last. Rule number 2, if G is more expensive than H, then neither K nor L is more expensive than J. So if G is more expensive than H, then neither K nor L will be more expensive than J. Contrapositive, if one of K or L is more expensive than J, then H is more expensive than G. All right, rule number 3. If H is more expensive than G, then neither J nor L is more expensive than K. So we got if H is more expensive than G, then neither J or L is going to be more expensive than K. Contrapositive, if one of J or L is more expensive than K, then G is more expensive than H. So now I want to point out really quickly, we're saying that the negation of neither J nor L is more expensive than K is at least one, either or, right? At least one. So we're saying none, and then the opposite of none would be at least one, or some. So remember, in our quantifier rules, some and none are negations of each other, okay? So now, rule number 4. F is more expensive than G, or else F is more expensive than H, but not both. So if G is more expensive than F, then F is going to be more expensive than H. Contrapositive, if H is more expensive than F, then F is going to be more expensive than G. And remember, not both, okay? That's really, really important here, because that means that these two necessary sides can't both happen. Because normally we'd say, well, then H and G could both be less expensive than F. But in this situation, no. So that actually gives us a huge deduction. As you can see, either G is going to be more expensive than F, in which case H is less expensive, or H is going to be more expensive than F, in which case G is less expensive. So we're going to have a chain that looks like this. One of G or H is going to be more expensive than F, and one of them is going to be less expensive, right? So that means that F has one suite before it, so F can't be the most expensive suite, and F can't be last. And so those are all the deductions we can make. We have our setup, our rules, and our deductions. Now let's go ahead and hit the questions.